because I then. From the looking in my eyes, come and say you want me. When you gonna give it up to me? It's your body enticing and making me earn it. Now when you gonna give it up to me? Nothing up to take out and it must be tomorrow. When you fulfill.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and you join me on route to drop off the bike frame. So yeah, it's finally that time. And then yeah, once that's back, we gotta get into the rest of the bike. So let's just get into it. Alright, take a final look, guys, in the factory blue. Next time you see it, will it still be blue or will it be a different color? Alright, so we just dropped the frame off. Massive shout out to Jade for helping sort this out and pretty much being the broker for this. So yes, frame is dropped off. Next time you see it, it'll be all freshened up, and then we'll be on to the next issue that I need to sort to get the bike back to factory fresh before we can make it better than factory. Yo, what is up? So you currently joined me on a little family holiday. So I've had the facial trimmed for my boy's wedding and all that. Well, the hair has been done, of course, for family photos. Well, I'm just riding around in Bognor, and just a little Bognor Butlins holiday, but we got this bone stock automatic EK Civic. It is a 1.4i, so similar to what Jade's would have been like from the factory, but the fact that it's still got the stock steedies on it, still auto, and I'm not seeing terrible rust on the arches, just sat in the wild in its resting spot for the evening. The spots get even more random. We got like a bike and a tank made out of old tires sat in this front garden here. Oh, here we have our last little random spots. We've got this rusty old tractor here on the beach. No seat or steering wheel left on it. Still has the engine in it though. So it still has the drivetrain. A few boats. Oven over there, and then another abandoned tractor. This one seems to have seen a bit of abuse being parked up here. But this one still looks mostly intact and possibly functional, to be fair. It makes me miss my little WR. That man's having a blast. Damn, that thing was loud. I wonder if my WR was louder than that though. Alright, we missed the timing today, but gonna have a little ride along on the seafront train tomorrow. Might get a little clip of that in the video, maybe not, but I would love to just take one of these and put a 1000cc motor in it and rag it around the field for fun. Here we are, about to jump on the go-karts. I've got the strap on, no clip of the train, I didn't end up going on that. May as well get some go-karts in the video since we're here. Alright, I'm just about to head off. I've got two randoms and Dan. Unfortunately, I think the go-karts ain't friendly for people who like to race, so I guess she's gonna have to get a refund. Alright. So that clip before we drove off is what we're gonna get, because apparently he wasn't allowed to use it. Stood there in the queue the whole time, sat there in the car. They tell me at the last second, dickheads. But thankfully, I think Ree may managed to catch some clips, so I'll probably stitch those in here, may as well. Alright, so we're currently by one of the entrances to Butlins. We're just on board, got the BMX. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. So here's the missions. A lap around the dune buggy driving school track, lap around the go-kart track, ride through the pavilion, get to the car without being interrupted. Just a little hop over the bridge. I ain't gonna be doing nothing crazy. My back is not feeling it, I think. You can hit the driving school first. Easier. Yeah, it's just... I apologise for the low light. Here we go. Under the bridge. Around the back. And around. Alright, mission 1 complete. Let me jig this camera a little bit. There we go. Alright. Come around the back of the carousel. Make sure we are clear. Alright. On quick lap. What's dark around the back here? Alright. I'm only showing you guys the 1 lap. Don't want to take the piss. That is your lap of the Buttons go-kart track. Complete. Obviously, I could probably sit here and do it all day, but I'm not gonna take the mic. Alright. Easy dubs. No, I'm not going to take the mic going through the pavilion. It's going to go slow. If anyone says anything, I'll just be like, oh, sorry. I was just doing a video tour. Oh, I didn't even put a foot now. So I'm not gonna take the mic and fly through here like a hooligan. Obviously, you know, I want to have my fun. I'll be cheeky, I'll go up this bit. I'll be a little cheeky. Alright, that is all missions successful. We haven't been bugged. Let's see if we can get to the car. Alright, now I'll turn the flash on. To be less bait because well, I'm in the car park. And what? I'm leaving tomorrow anyway. I haven't damaged anything. And the bike is going away. Alright, that is on. I know I'm doing it with an adjustable Don't get at me. Front. Oh, no, I'm gonna go. No, there'll be better. Wrong way. No, I was going the right way. Not the best adjustable. No, definitely. I managed to get it so tight. There it is. Oh no, it just slipped off. It did move, but it's still pretty tight. I was gonna say, that's how much again. He's break. I did break it loose. This wasn't loose enough to do by hand. Chain off back, and then hook it like that. There we go. Take the bars off and put it in there properly in the morning. But for now, that will do. Alright, so the Civic is all locked up with the BMX in the boot now. After, I guess you could say, a little in and out challenge. Only the intentions of my in and out challenge wasn't to be a nuisance or just be a knobhead. I did it at the time where there's literally no one walking around. I'm the only person walking around right now, and the only person I saw the whole time was the one guy smoking a fag just as I was finishing the lap around the go-kart track, and he didn't seem to care. He didn't even shout or say anything. So, and of course, it was not like I'm jumping on stuff and tricking stuff and skidding about, leaving tire marks or anything. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the little family holiday clips. I'll try and incorporate more stuff that I think will fit in the content that people may enjoy, especially with the WR video, because that is a part of my life, building that bike. So it is a bit more of my life, those videos, whereas the car meets, of course, that's the car meets. But we'll pick this up in Reading. I'm not sure if I have the frame back yet. I know it should be done, fingers crossed, but we will find out when we are back next week. But as soon as we're back, I will give you the lowdown on how well Kiko, that beautiful blue 99 Civic, did on its first fully loaded 2-passenger, 1 infant, and a load of luggage on its 4 or 5 hour journey down and back total. So far so good. And of course, it's an OG Honda of a D16 that hasn't been played around with, so I have no worries that it will perform just as great when we get back. But of course, we'll get back, we'll check the oil and everything, and let you know, is an old clean Civic worth buying. All right, so we are back home, safe and sound, with no issues at all, other than maybe a tiny bit of seagull poop and maybe a few dead bugs on the front bumper. Civic is still as immaculate as when we left, and honestly, the thing did not skip a beat. It's fully loaded. The coilovers that are on this, honestly, really comfortable. Even with all the added weight in the back, it didn't make it bouncy or anything. Handled really good, and we did go on some B roads, to be fair, and refilled the tank. And I think let me put the ignition on. I was gonna say, I don't remember the fuel level being that low. Well, never mind. It doesn't go up with the ignition. I'll maybe have to start the car, but it's cooling down after it's run down, so I'm not gonna fire it up. But refilled the tank, and well, if that is, well, from what I remember seeing it had more fuel and it barely used any, but still it hasn't even used half a tank, if that is reading true. Either way, then again, we also are parked on a hill, that's why I'm not gonna show the oil level, even though I'm sure that is perfectly fine. And we got this, so we got the OEM stereo, Bluetooth, and also a nice addition that we've added to the Civ, quick release steering wheel. Well, a quick release to the steering wheel. It is the best security feature you can have on an OG car like this. So, is it worth buying a 90s Honda Civic? That's, as long as it's been looked after and it has, you know, full service history and that, the drivetrain and everything is all good, then yeah, it's definitely a good shout for fun, affordable, and easily modifiable platform to daily turn into a race car, turn into a rally car. You can do whatever you want with a Civic, and just keep your eyes peeled on this, because for how well it's performed, there'll definitely be more road trips in it in the future, and of course there'll definitely be mods to come with it as well. All right, so that's that. I think the next clip you're gonna see is when I get the call, or I call them to find out if it's done, to go get the frame, and you guys get to finally see the new color. After all this time, it's been a while, man. It's been a while, but hey, things happen, machines break, and well, I have bills and stuff to pay for, so couldn't just get it done there and then like that. It's just how it is. Just how it is. Maybe one day I'll have enough money to just build in a couple weeks, but we can only dream. But until the next clip, oh, it's gonna be seconds for you, but it's gonna be a long wait for me. I can't wait to get the frame back and then start getting the bike back together and back on the road. All right, so you join me walking home after work, and I have this pretty cool local machine that I think you may have seen on the gram. So this is a local car to where I live, Mark 1 Volkswagen Caddy. This thing is sick. Just took some pictures in it and took some clips to create a cool reel. But as I was done with that and go to walk home, I spot something that definitely isn't here all the time. A brand spanking new Lamborghini Huracan Sturato. The Rally Huracan sat it with its factory plastic rally style over fenders. As you can see, we've got the gloss black with the kind of, you know, matte finish on the plastic. You've got the acid green brake calipers, got the Sturato decal on the side matching. Of course, it has the Huracan Evo style integrated ducktail roof scoop. This thing even has a legit Sturato branded roof rack. And so we've got the full Alcantara dashboard, which, as you'll be able to see if we come around here, we got the full acid green stitching with the acid green 12 o'clock stripe on the steering wheel. What's up? We got the sport seats, the carbon fiber with the Alcantara, and of course accent color matched acid green stitching. You can just about see it there, that old fighter pilot style switch, which is the old start button. See if we can get a little look at the rear end. You can see the Performante STO style exhaust system on it. This thing looks absolutely insane. I always love how Lamborghini do that, the little plaque that shows the fire in order. Well, that is definitely a pleasant surprise on the way home, and a nice little bonus clip before the unveil of my frame. And I love the Huracan headlights with the little white in them. I think I'm gonna get some pictures of this, and of course get some shorter clips to make a pretty dope reel on TikTok. So of course links to my socials will be down below for you to check those out. And yeah, that is it once again until we pick up and unveil the frame. Alright, so I know I said the next clip would be on the way to go pick up the frame. Well, I just gave the place a call just to let them know I'm back from holiday and that I will be able to collect it. And the guy was like, yeah, actually, I was gonna call you. It's done. I'm sat looking at it right now. Are you able to come and collect it at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning? And obviously he's got to, you know, wrap it all up to make sure it doesn't get damaged or scratched or anything or chipped in the process of bringing it home. But oh, I'm gassed. I had to capture the clip while all the excitement was still inside of me. You know, keep it fully authentic. You know, I don't want to be there doing fake reactions and shit. That's why, like, as soon as we get to the place and I'll get out the car, I'll be pulling the camera out and holding it like this until I see it, and then obviously. I'll show you guys after I have a proper good look around it, and of course you see my reaction. But I'm gassed. You can tell I'm gassed because I'm rambling on. So let me shut the fuck up. And well, it's gonna be a little over half a day for me, but it's gonna be a split second for you. So get ready. It's that time. All right, guys. So we literally just rolled up to the spot now, and literally about to go in the doors and see how this looks. Alright, so here's some raw metal dashes that were here before, and obviously they've been complete. Can't see them too well through the bubble, but they look good. Ooh, it's all wrapped up, but we are done. Massive shout out to these guys, Unimet Enamelers. £150, shot blasted and done. It is all properly wrapped up in the back of the car. Man, this thing is so practical, man. How can you not love this car? Let's get it home and unwrap it. Alright, so we are back at the house, and we got the frame down in the grass there. Let's set the tripod down and then unwrap this thing and see how it looks.
Okay, I'm coming. That's correct. That's me. I'm just coming.
Parcel delivery. Ooh. Here we have the front engine brackets. Ooh, okay. They are looking nice. Ooh, okay. Let's see what the other brackets are. Now those two were colour matched in the first place. Back on the bubble wrap, actually. Now this one was black. Let's see how this looks with some colour. Literally just as nice, which means it'll match the tab that of course is permanently mounted to the frame. Let's start getting into this. Expect the video to kind of go down a little unboxing route, but videos are part of the fun.
Yeah, no. keep all the bubble wrap. Wrap it back up.
There we go. No, my visual representation doesn't really show how gassed I am, but this is such a beautiful job. It's so smooth, it's so clean. There's a few bungs left in some of the holes. It's all taped up. The bin tag was taped up, only a tiny bit of over on it. But the thing I'm most happy about that came out and survived, it's faint, but it is still there, perfectly factory intact. Of course, the factory engraved, embossed VIN. So yeah, and of course it matches the tag under there. This thing looks absolutely gorgeous. I wasn't sure whether to go for any metallic or not, but I think, yeah, going with the clean, smooth gloss finish. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Honestly, I think I'm still just kind of in shock that it's here. It's actually in a baby blue. And it's almost time to start ordering the parts to get this thing prepped to go back together. And yeah, I think it's time to do the CBT. I need a CBT to do big bike license anyway, so I'll probably roam around on that for a year or two, and then maybe jump on getting the big bike license before that runs out, because UK laws change it. You can only do 2 CBTs after October, and then after that you have to get a big license. You can't continue doing CBTs. I was trying to keep it budget friendly. Save up, maybe, you know, drive lessons, a car, but yeah, I can't have the bike sat in the garage, and especially if I'm building it like this. All right, so that is the end of the video. The next time you'll see the bike, or all the bits of the bike, will be when we're stripping. My dad comes over and help me strip the forks and the rear swinger. Forks need to be taken off to have the fork seals done, and swing arm, it just needs to be sanded up and given a nice coat of black hammerite spray paint, which, you know, I've spray painted my baby blue BMX frame, so I'm sure the swing arm will be all right, and I don't mind if it looks a bit meh underneath, because let's face it, unless you're lying on the floor, you're not really gonna see that bit. Of course, if you've liked this video, then hit the like button, and if you want to see more stuff of me just having fun messing around, you know, day-to-day life, then let me know in the comments. I will be getting back on top of streaming soon. If I figured out a schedule, by the time it's uploaded, it'll be in the description. But yeah, I have all my rigs ready to go. I'm ready to jump on Forza, Gran Turismo, Car X, you know, Wreckfest even as well, and yeah, even Need for Speed on the rig, and have some fun on stream. So, you know, if any of you guys are interested, my Twitch link will be down below for you to check out. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'd appreciate that. And stay tuned. The next video will be the last Flowing Spring meet of the year, which is on my birthday of all days as well. And then of course we have this month's Jack meet, and anything else that may pop up, who knows, but those are the 2 guaranteed ones to come after this. So until Flowing Spring and my 28th birthday, have a good one. Peace.